Sorry I'm late, 007. I was chatted up by a charwoman.
Ah, the chatty charwoman. One of the hazards of the spy business, Q.
Yes. Now, unfortunately,
Did you know that in America, a charwoman is referred to as a cleaning lady?
And why would you bother to point this out to me, 007?
Well, for the benefit of our friends at the NSA who are undoubtedly eavesdropping on our conversation.
007.
I just wouldn't want them to think that in England we have people made of charcoal.
007, no one is listening to our conversation. Furthermore, we are under no obligation to explain our language to the oafish Americans. Charwoman is a perfectly venerable term, from a time when we burned so much coal in this country that any woman performing any cleaning task whatsoever, whether it be sweeping out a hearth or wiping her baby's bottom, would end up covered in soot. Now, the news that I was about to impart to you is that I am unable to locate my missing slide. There is no other option. We must call Miss Moneypenny. Now, fortunately, a device has been implanted in my cellular telephone that allows our conversation to be carried out in complete confidentiality. It is the super scrambled, double distorted, triple transmogrified encryptometron.
Whoa, Q. Well, the name alone is enough to scare off any eavesdropper.
Indeed it is, 007, a marvelous piece of technology.
Piece of technology, you say? Yes, that's quite an impressive piece of technology, Q.
Yes, 007, what's your point?
Ha! You said that all technology was for killing people. Here you have a piece of technology that allows you to chat in private.
If you press *3, the phone on the other end explodes.
Whoa. Oh, Q, I sure hope you never drunk dial anyone.
That's why you'll never get this phone, 007.
Bit extreme, perhaps, but it's one way to thin out my contact list. Hello, Dr. Probington? Kaboom!
Now, please tell me Miss Moneypenny's home telephone number.
I don't know Moneypenny's telephone number.
What do you mean? Surely you must know the telephone number of every female in this building.
Q, I swear to you I only know 3 numbers. 00 and 7.
007. When we say 00, we mean to indicate that there are 2 O's, each O substituting for a 0. Strictly speaking, you should be referred to as 007, and henceforth shall it be.
007? That's not going to impress the ladies. There's some other word we could use?
Of course there is, 007. We're British. We have dozens of nicknames for every digit. Now, perhaps you could be 007.
007? Sounds like I'm a rigger on a sailboat.
All right, then perhaps 007.
007, I like that. Makes me sound like a gun.
James Bond, human gun. James Bond, human gun. I must remember to bring that up tomorrow morning when I meet with my human gun team. Now, we are at an impasse. I do not know the location of my missing slide, and you do not know Miss Moneypenny's telephone number.
You know what you need, Q?
What's that, 007?
Twitter.
Twitter?
Yes, Twitter. Best thing in the world, Q.
And what the dickens is a James, this isn't one of your vulgar terms for a lady's anatomy, is it?
Oh, ha, 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 ha. Oh, no, Q, no. No, I assure you. Twitter is, You know, now that you mention it,
Oh, what have I done?
I once made passionate love to a beautiful Russian prostitute. Spy. Beautiful Russian spy. And she liked to use glitter to decorate her twat.
James! Some decorum, please.
It's highly communicable, you know.
Trust me, 007. The inexplicably adhesive and reproductive properties of glitter have been thoroughly studied by my children's party accessories team.
Your what?
My children's party accessories team. Should you ever find yourself in the presence of your adversary while attending a children's party, you can improvise a lethal technology with which to dispatch him.
You want me to kill someone in front of children? Using glitter?
Don't be absurd, 007. Glitter can neither be contained nor controlled. The team quickly determined that weaponized glitter would be sheer madness. Frankly, I'm surprised that you survived your encounter with your
Prostitute. A spy. Beautiful Russian spy. Whom I can now describe most succinctly thanks to your new term, Q.
007, leave me out of this.
It's too late. What is said can never be unsaid. And so send word to the far-flung realms. From this day forth, whosoever speaketh or heareth the word Twitter shall think of sparkly vaginas. Congratulations, Q, and welcome to the club.
What club? I'm a member of no club, 007. Are you implying that you have also coined a term? Are you implying that you have coined a term?
Indeed I have, Q. Have you ever heard of slorbing?
Slorbing?
Yes.
Is this supposed to be some sort of sexual practice, James?
Yes.
007, it sounds disgusting.
Yes.
007, you must promise me at this instant that you will never explain to me what slorbing is. Why are you making that face, 007?
You might want to avoid reading my latest field report.
Oh, 007.
I had no choice, Q. I slowered.
James, we are all well aware of your prolific vocabulary when it comes to human body parts and the myriad sexual practices in which they participate. But really, is it necessary to use each and every one of these terms in your official written reports?
What, you want me to just use the same word hundreds of times?
007. Were it not for my proper British upbringing, I should feel inclined to grasp the nearest makeshift projectile and hurl it in your direction.
Whoa, Q. Well, I can see that you're apoplectic with rage.
Quite so, 007.
Why, there's a vein on your neck. It looks like it might start throbbing.
007, we're British. We don't throb. Now we have no other choice. I shall have to return to my office and scour the area in search of this missing slide. Please sit tight, 007.